Hi everybody, Alex Deploy here from Expert4x, and in today's video I'm going to show you 13 US Forex trader compliant MT4 Expert4x expert advisors. Whew, what a mouthful. But a lot of our clients are saying to us, hey, your EAs are not US compliant. And I had a look at our range, and there is actually only 2 EAs that are not US compliant, in that they do rely on hedging on one account to be successful. So all of the rest can be traded by US traders. And I'm going to go into that in a little bit more detail, but just to give you some background, let's look at the restrictions that have happened. Basically, there are leverage restrictions on US traders. They have a 50% leverage, which means they are at a disadvantage compared to some other traders that can get up to 400 or 500 or even 1,000% leverage. But it's not a major problem if you trade in a normal, disciplined way. Then there's the hedging restriction, which basically says you cannot have a buy and a sell in the same currency at the same time. Now, a lot of US traders get around that by just opening a buy account and a sell account and trading the two separately. Then there's the FIFO rule. The FIFO rule really requires you to close your first opened transaction first before you can close the subsequent transactions. So FIFO stands for first in, first out. That's what they want to do. So what solutions are open to the US traders? Well, the first solution is obviously just to abide by their restrictions. So you open an account with a US broker, you trade with the lower leverage, you abide by the FIFO rule, and you do not get involved in hedging activities. The other way of doing it is using offshore brokers that accept US residents. Now, the majority of our clients actually do just that, and all you need to do for more information is just to Google for more information or look on YouTube. Our forum has a lot of debate about US brokers on it, with a lot of actual experiences by traders using offshore brokers. Now, what I'm going to be showing you about our EAs assumes that you're going to abide by the restriction. If you are fortunate enough to be able to open an offshore broker that accepts US residents, you can trade all of the EAs quite normally. But if you want to abide by them, what I'm going to show you is that all our EAs can abide by the rules laid down for US traders. So in general, there are a few general things that we do. Firstly, just note that all our EAs can be used as often as you like, on as many broker accounts as you like, and on as many platforms as you like, as long as you do not use them on more than 2 computers. So you can open 40 platforms and trade our EAs on them as long as you don't use more than 2 computers. So that's the one point. The other point is that in terms of hedging can, as I've mentioned before, you can open a buy account and a sell account and trade the 2 transactions in separate accounts, and that does not then count as hedging because it's 2 separate accounts. The other solution is just not to allow trading in both directions. So you just select a direction to trade in and trade in one direction. And then the third solution, don't allow more than 1 open trade per currency. So you cannot hedge if you only have 1 open trade per currency. So there are the solutions to hedging. FIFO, again, allowing 1 open trade per currency gets rid of the FIFO risk. And how do you make up for the loss of income by only trading 1 trade per currency? You just trade a lot of currency. So 6 open trades in the euro, for instance, is equal to 1 open trade in 6 different currencies. You can also use the FIFO lot sizing setting which is provided in some of our EAs. Now, in terms of leverage and margin, all you need to do is trade in a conservative and disciplined way in terms of risk management and lot sizing, and you will not run into serious problems. So then what I've done is I've taken the 13 US compatible Expert4x Forex robots that we have, and I've shown you the strategy to use for every single one. So the good vibrations, for instance, limit your trades to 1 and make up the loss by trading many currencies, and there is the setting you need to use to do that. And it goes on throughout. Some have got different solutions. For instance, the MACD's got a slightly different solution there, and the Dream Machine also has different solutions there, but it will really make most sense to owners of these particular EAs. And then the grid multiplier has a specific FIFO adjustment that can be made if you trade this particular EA in a one-directional basis. So what we're saying is that 13 of our EAs can be traded by US traders, no problem. All they have to do is restrict their trading in certain cases to maybe 1 open deal per EA, or use the settings provided to get around the particular restrictions. On this page, I've also added some guidance into selecting the best EA, because that's also a problem. What is the best EA to trade? So we have looked at things like, we ran a competition earlier this year. We traded 14 of our EAs, and you can go and have a look at the results achieved in that particular competition. And then there's a lot of information on our websites regarding our products. Again, there's a link to that information. You can also learn more about the types of EAs, because there are set and forget EAs, there are Forex trading tool EAs, there are different kinds that we market, and you can have a look at that particular aspect of it. And then there's a detailed analysis comparing all our EAs with each other, which there's a link supplied there. Just some more information. All our EAs only run on the MT4 platform. We do not provide trial versions of the EA, and you can use the EAs as many times as you want to, as long as it's not on more than 2 computers, as I've mentioned before. But currently we have a deal where you can buy 14 of those traded EAs that have all been profitable in our competition for 80% off. So there's a link to that particular one, and then also a reminder, if you just purchase on an ordinary basis, all future purchases are 50% off once you are an Expert4x client. If you are a YouTube subscriber, you will also get 50% off. There is no special button for that. You buy at a full price. Contact Mary MacArthur or Expert4x, and she will refund you the 50%. And then our most popular EAs at the moment are the Grid Trend Multiplier. You can go and have a look at a video of that one, and the Forex Dream Machine. You can see a video of that. So I hope you found this video interesting, that we can make most of our EAs US compliant. You just need to be a little bit creative when you use the EAs. So from me, Alex Employee, cheerio.
Thanks for watching this video. If you've liked it, please give it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and click the bell. But most importantly, share this video. You can do this in many ways. Message your friends, send them emails, or share it on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, and those kind of places. So from me, Alex Employee, cheerio.